Hi. If you lose your job tomorrow, how long do you think you'll be able to survive? Having one source of income is not a game plan, it's a risk, high risk. The average millionaires have like seven sources of income. So I'm going to show you exactly how I'm building mine. Actually, I'm going to show you exactly how I have like over six sources of income and how I'm building it to use to build wealth, freedom, and security. So let's get into the video today. Now on this channel, my name is Timmy. And on this channel, we talk about personal finance, we talk about wealth creation and management, we talk about retirement planning, investing, and we talk about self-development. If this resonates with you, please kindly click the subscribe button, like it, click the like button, click the notification bell to always get a new video from us. Thank you for everyone that has always returned. Thank you for every one of our subscribers and much for watching the videos. Thank you for liking us. God bless you. Let's get into the video of today. So today, I'm going to be talking about the multiple streams of income. First and foremost on the list of my income sources is my 9 to 5 job. Now, my 9 to 5 job is an active job, and this is a very important vehicle. Is a very important money vehicle for me to be able to grow my wealth. Why? Because the income I'm earning from my 9 to 5 job, I'm channeling it to my other sources of income to be able to build my income generating assets. That's why, and it's good for me. It offers stability. My second source of investment is my dividend portfolio, my dividend stocks portfolio, in which I have diversified portfolio of stocks that are paying dividends for me every month, paying dividends for me every quarter, paying dividends for me every year, depending on the kind of stock that I've bought. In stocks, we have two types of stocks. We have the one for capital appreciation and we have the one for dividend stocks. I like to go for more dividend stocks while I have some capital growth or capital appreciation stocks in my portfolio, but I like to go for dividend stocks because of the cash flow. So, and this cash flow offers me the opportunities also to be able to reinvest my dividends back, buy more shares, earning more tons also from this profit, because as the number of shares that you are buying is increasing, so also the return also increasing. Invest in dividend stocks. Focus on the dividend aristocrats. And these are the dividend stocks that have been paying more than 25 years, more than 50 years. Some like Coca-Cola, like Johnson and Johnson, all these stocks that have paid over the years. McDonald's, a lot of them that have paid over the years. Focus also on DRIP. And this is dividend reinvestment program in which you can reinvest your dividends back. So instead of you taking the dividend income you are earning, instead of you just spending it, reinvest it back. Reinvest it for like probably like 10 years. Reinvest it back, grow your stocks, grow your dividend stocks in such a way that it can even replace your 9 to 5 job, or it can replace the job that you're having. If you don't want to work in the 9 to 5 job, probably you don't like the job that you're doing and all that, you can work towards in such a way that you can build your dividend stocks, that the return on dividend stocks will be able to pay for your expenses and you won't have to worry about bothering about running from bill to bill and all that. So focus on the companies that have good financial health, that have good standing, good fundamentals, and all that to be able to grow your dividend stocks. And this is what I do. Third stream of income that I have is from the selling of my digital products. Now I have some product that I've created. I use Canva. I use a lot of online things to develop all these products, and I sell them online. And the funniest thing is that for some of my digital products, I just keep on seeing every day, I just have affiliates marketing, like affiliate marketers signing up for this product. They're actually selling my product for me, even without me lifting a finger. People signing up, I just wake up every day, I'll just see email, this person has signed up as your affiliate marketer to be selling, for all these digital products, even without you lifting a finger, you see people, as long as the product is good, as long as the product is selling itself, as long as the product is adding value to people, you see other people actually also signing in to also be your affiliate marketer to sell your product for you. So you can develop all these products. And it's a very passive way, as you have once you have created the product using, you have good graphics and you have good value. Some people use ChatGPT probably to just get their product. I create product that uh, like my experience, like what I'm doing, like the product I have that is showing on the screen right now is about the dividend stocks in which I can make consistent income for you every month. This particular book, this particular product is actually for my own experience, because it's also all these stocks that I have in my portfolio that are yielding income for me. So I don't have to go to ChatGPT to be saying, okay, what are the products that are paying income? This one I'm experiencing it, and that is my experience that I've put there. You understand? So and also you can also use maybe ChatGPT and also this AI to also generate whatever it is. Use Canva to produce it. And all that. One of these days, just going to give you a free way in which you can develop your product, maybe using Canva, using ChatGPT to generate the content and all that. So one of the ways in which I get passive income is also through my digital products. Next way in which I generate income also is through rental income. Now, rental income comes in like two ways. It can be through the bricks and the walls of having land, having building on the land. You are renting income, you are renting your property out to people and they are paying you. Rental income can also be gotten through subscribing to real estate investment group. You can subscribe to some of them. They are in US, some of them they are in Dubai, some of them they are in the UK, some of them they are in Nigeria. As long as you have done your due diligence, you can invest into these groups. Sometimes Piggyvest does some real estate investment group, and then you buy some slot, buy 50 slot, buy 100 slot, and it pays you. It pays you every month. It's a very good source of income. A very good source of cash flow for you. Either you have the physical building that you have rented out to people, and they are paying you every month. You can use property managers if you have buildings, if you have real estate, you can use property managers so that you can have hands off, because if you don't do that, it's probably an active income for you that you have to, deal with tenants, deal with breakages, deal with roof leaking, deal with this, deal with that. And if you don't want to deal with that, I can also just do REITs, real estate investment trust, in which these organizations that have invested in so many compartment buildings, so many other buildings, all these buildings that they use for safe storages, all these buildings that they use for care and all that. The all companies that have invested in all these buildings that they're using for banks, using for store, using for supermarket, you can invest in them. And once you invest in them, buy their shares and all that, they also pay you back. They can pay you back maybe quarterly, they can pay you back monthly, just depending on it. Just do your due diligence and all that. So I also have income that comes from this, from properties and all. Another source of income also comes from consultations. This is just one-on-one consultation with people. I'm a fire strategist, which means that I'm a financial independence retire early strategist. So I teach people on, having smart goals in which they can use to plan for their retirement, checking how they are faring in their finances, having being able to set up their investment account for them so that they can be able to, invest money consistently, establishing smart goals for them so that, to be able to achieve their financial freedom and all that. So I do a lot of all these things, and it's very active. So gradually I'm going to go into maybe putting them in courses and all that, but right now it's just the one-on-one consultation that I do. So you can also do that. There's some things that you have learned over the years. There are some experiences that you have had over the years. Package this thing, repackage it in such a way that you can use to add value to other people. You see, that thing that you are holding in your hands, holding your heart, all those experiences that I've gone through, that you feel that this thing does not even matter, this thing is so common. What you think is common is not common. That thing that you think, it's just common sense, is not common. It's something that somebody else needs. And if you don't go out there talking to them, you might be, I'm shy, I'm this. You can't be as shy as I am. Sincerely, I'm the shyest person that I can ever. For me to be even be doing this video is like, I don't know for how many years I've opened my YouTube channel and all that, and maybe just in the last few months I've started doing all this video and all that. So you just go out there, put yourself out there, give people what you know, tell them what you know. It might initially it might be rough and all that, but as time goes on, you'll be able to put yourself together, and before you know it, you are consulting on that particular subject that looks so simple to you, and other people are willing to learn for what you know and what you have learned. The next one is capital gains, in which I also gain also from my stocks, my capital appreciation for my stocks, in which I buy stocks for long term. These ones are not dividend stocks. Some of them pay dividends, right? They pay maybe minimal dividends because they use the profit in which they have earned, the profit in which they have generated on their products and on their services in which they are offering. They reinvest it back. They just pay minimal dividends out for most of them. So their dividends are not so wow, like the real dividend stocks and all that. So they reinvest it back. So their capital, their share price is able to increase over the years. So these are for long term. So you buy these stocks, if you want to buy them, you buy them and you leave them for a long time, 10 years, 20 years, might be getting little dividends on it, like bank shares and all that. Some of the banks, you can, if you are able to time the market to say, okay, this time, okay, this share is already sold down, let me buy it at this. But if you don't know how to do that, just don't do it, because so many times people buy, especially novice, they buy stocks when the stocks have been overpriced. So if you don't know when stocks is overpriced and you don't know when it has been marked down, so it's better you just stick with the little ones that you know. But I, for one, I have stocks that I buy and I leave them for years just for them to appreciate and gain, and I also earn from that. Sometimes when they have been overpriced, I can sell, and when the price is also down, I can rebuy them and all that. So maybe this video could be an eye opener for one or two people that, okay, I can also earn money from here. I can also earn money from here, because the truth is that one source of income is no longer okay. If the only source of income that you have is your 9 to 5 job, then it's time for you to begin to think that, okay, the income that I'm having from this 9 to 5 job, how can I use it to get income generating assets? How can I use it to get other income generating assets? Maybe it is real estate you want to go into. Maybe you want to develop digital. Sometimes these digital products that you develop, you might not even spend so much to develop these digital products. It's just knowledge. It's just gaining knowledge. See, if you think, oh, I'm over 40, how will I do this? I'm over 40, I'm very close to 50. How will I start learning this and all that? If you don't learn AI now, if you don't learn how to use artificial intelligence, if you don't learn how to do so many automations and all that, sincerely, you are going to be left behind. You are going to be left behind, and before you know it, pew, everybody else has gone ahead of you. So learn new things. Be open to new things. Be open to new opportunities. Be open to new things. Be open to new networks. The income you are generating now, no matter how small it is, put something aside for investment. Put something aside for your future. Put something aside for income generating asset that your money will be working for you. You can't be the only one working for money. Let your money also work for you. Put your money where it will work for you. That even while you are sleeping, your money is working for you. You can't invest in companies, other people's companies. Invest in them. Let them use your money to work for you. As long as you have done your due diligence and say, okay, this company has been around over time. I hope you have been able to learn one or two things from this video. And thank you for sticking around. I would like to see you in the next video. Thank you so much.